Hello, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Lily for those ones who doesn't know me. I'm happy for those ones who have already subscribed to this YouTube channel. I can't take it for granted. I say thank you and may God bless you abundantly. For those meeting this YouTube channel for the first time, I request you kindly take a minute, subscribe, smash the bell button so that at any moment I come up with any YouTube content, YouTube will be in a position to notify you. Today's video is all about expanding my long-lasting Sukuma wiki garden. You remember I showed you the video of planting a long-lasting Sukuma wiki. I showed you the video of mulching a long-lasting Sukuma wiki. Now today's video is all about expanding my garden. I found that the demand is so high. People need Sukuma wiki so much. So I have decided to expand my Sukuma wiki garden because I want to make it commercial. This is not the kitchen garden. The kitchen garden is the other one which I planted, which I showed you on how you can plant. But this one is for commercial garden. So I have decided to expand my long-lasting Sukuma wiki garden. I want to show you the Sukuma wiki, which is 1 week old, which I planted 1 week ago, and the one which I planted yesterday, and the one which I have already put a mulch. So my fellow listeners, pick in, consider watching until the end so that you can get a hint on how you can expand your long-lasting Sukuma wiki garden, on how you can plant, and on how you can put a mulch in your Sukuma wiki. As I told you that today's video is all about how I have expanded my long-lasting Sukuma wiki garden. Now let us start from the one which I told you I planted 1 week ago and see how it is doing. This is the one which I planted 1 week ago. As you can see, it is now that it has started making leaves. This Sukuma wiki is 1 week old, and that is it. As you can see, it's coming up. It has not yet made main leaves. It is the one leaf that is already made, and this Sukuma wiki is 1 week old. I could keep updating you on how it is as the time goes by. Let us go to the one which I'm already harvesting. This is the one that I have already put a mulch. As you can see, this Sukuma wiki is 2 months old, and this is the one which I'm already harvesting. As I told you, I have found that the demand of Sukuma wiki is very high and the supply is low. That's why I decided to expand this Sukuma wiki garden so that I can plant as many as possible. This is the one which I'm harvesting. It is from here up to that far end. This is the one, as you can see. This is 2 months old. This is the one which is 2 months old. I'm harvesting this from my customers. So I have decided to add the other Sukuma wiki. I have showed you the one which is 1 week old. I will keep updating you on how it is. Now let us come to the one which I planted yesterday. That the one that I planted yesterday, as you can see, those are the one which I planted yesterday. I told you this is Sukuma wiki. I'm not planting the seeds, but I'm planting the buddings from the parent Sukuma wiki. So I removed the buddings from the parent Sukuma wiki and decided to plant. These are the one which I planted yesterday. As you can see, it is from that far end, uteremke uende mpaka huko. Hii ndio nimepanda jana, and I think as the rain is much, it won't die. It will survive because the rain is heavy. Now as you can see, this is my Sukuma wiki garden. starting from here. Here is the end pande. That is it. That is the one that I planted yesterday. I will keep updating you on how it is. That's the one I planted. As you can see, that is it. This is my kitchen. This is my commercial garden. That is it. This is the one which I planted yesterday. Now let us see the ways of planting, because I want you to understand how you can plant this sukuma with the space in between the rows. How you plant, the kind of buddings you can use, because this one is easy to plant and it is a long lasting. So here, as you can see, from one row to the other, there is a space of 40 centimeters. From here up to that, it is 40 centimeters. Why am I leaving this space? Unajua hii sukuma ikikaa kubwa, ulione kama ile ingine, it sprouts. That's why we normally leave the space of 40 centimeters. Ndio ukienda kusprout upate kuna space, ndio sisiende kufinyana. Hii sukuma wiki haitaki kufinyanwa. That's why we leave a space of 40 centimeters from one row to the other. Hii space itakusaidia when weeding, kwa sababu hapa hatutumii mkono. We normally use the jembe. We normally use the jembe. That's why we leave this space. Ukienda kupalilia unapata kuna mahali penye unapitisha jembe. Another thing that makes us to leave this space is mulching. Tukivinyanisha sana, hata ukileta hiyo mulch yako itakushinda kuweka. That's why we normally leave this space. So if you want to plant this sukuma wiki, you have to leave the space of 30 to 40 centimeters in between the rows, so that it will be easy for you to weed. When weeding, you will find it easy. And that is the sukuma wiki, the long lasting sukuma wiki. This sukuma wiki is the best. If you don't have one, you have to search for the buddings from your neighbor who has it, so that you can plant. I told you this sukuma wiki, it is a long lasting. That one I planted 2 months ago. As you can see, it is as good as it is. These ones, I'm sure hii mwaka yote itaisha, next year ndio nikuja kufikiria tena kupanda, kwa sababu hii sukuma wiki becomes tall. Nakaa tall sana. And that is it for today. So I'm requesting you kindly, if it is your first time to meet this YouTube channel, consider watching until the end. Take your time, subscribe, click the bell button, so that at any moment I come up with any video like this, YouTube will be in a position to notify you. The only way that you can support me is by subscribing, sharing my videos, liking my videos, and commenting wherever possible. Sio vitu vyote vyenye naweza eleza. If you know more about this sukuma wiki, you can comment in my comment section, so that we get others on how they can plant and maintain this long-lasting sukuma wiki. And with that, I say thank you, and may God bless you for always watching my videos. Bye bye, until we meet in the next video.